My name's Grayson. Now I'm going to give you a tour of the sailing ship Sørlandet. So this is the Foxhole. Right here we have the lookout. There's a person that stands here 24/7 and looks out for other ships. Today that's Ole. Ole's waving. We also have our staysails that we keep on the bowsprit, and then we also have the bell to alert the people in the back if there's a ship that comes by, or if we're about to run into anything like a big tree or a big container. It just depends. There's lots of things that can float in the water. So this is the Foxhole. A lot of times we come up here and just hang out with each other, and yeah, it's nice. All right, let's go down. These are the forward heads. So heads in sailor language is basically the toilets. So these are our bathrooms. This is one of the girls' toilets. We have 3 here for the girls and 3 here for the boys, and then we also have the ladies and gentlemen showers. Also under the Foxhole we keep extra ropes, and we also have our anchor system. We keep lamps and the brushes that we use to clean the deck every morning, and we also keep some of our cleaning supplies. Hi, Jose.
Hi. Hello.
Right here is the galley. This is where we cook all of the food that we eat. Here we have some bread on the table being made, and usually we have our cook in here, Tomas, and then when we have galley time, there are kids in here on galley duty working, cooking the food, and also serving the food at meal times. This is the main deck. This is the biggest deck that we have. We have our main mast, and we have a lot of our ropes here that we use when we are setting sails and basically when we're just trying to work on the ship. This is also where we muster every morning and muster at night for night watch. It's kind of just like the center of everything outside, and then the bannier is the center of everything downstairs, of course. So as you can see, there's people walking around working with Magnus. They're helping set some sails so we can get going. Another physical position we have for people that are on watch is the safety position. So the safety person stands here. They also respond the same number of bells to the number of bells that they ring on the Foxhole if there's something in the water. They can also look inside the Atexa, which is part of our navigation systems. So we can see where we are and where we're going, and any other ships that may be around, we can also click on them and see information about them as well as about ourselves. This is the chart house. So normally you have the officer on watch in there, and you go to the officer on watch when you want to go aloft for fun, if you have a concern about something that you see maybe is unsafe. Basically you alert them about the things that you are doing on the ship if it's something kind of big and important. And they're also in charge of making the decisions of what sails to set and what direction we're heading, and also what course the helm has. So the third physical position that we have here is the helm. Today the helm is Emil.
Hi.
How you doing, Emil?
I'm doing great.
Loving helm?
Yeah?
Yeah? He loves helm. So when we have helm, usually we have 1 to 2 people standing here depending on how hard it is to steer that day, which also depends on the weather. The weather's kind of nice today, as you can tell. And then they can see right here, they're heading and they're given a course, and you can also see how fast they're going. So you can check constantly whether you're on course or off course. It's very important to be on course. So this is the bannier. This is where we eat, sleep, do our schoolwork, hang out. It's basically our whole life in one room. So as you can see, we're preparing for English class, and we have everyone kind of sitting normally as they do in the bannier. We have whiteboards for the teachers working, and then we have lockers here, and then also these chests here have clothes, and you can also sit on them. The chests on the back also flip up and become bunks for people to sleep in, but normally we sleep in hammocks. This is the pantry where we serve all the food that we have from the galley. We also have water and then all of our trash sorting systems here, as well as our dirty cups. This is the girls' side of the pannier, and you can see we have our gender curtains for when it's gender spaces. At nighttime before we go to bed, we want to get ready for bed, do something quiet for quiet hour. So this is the ballast. This is where we have our food stores. So in here is the dry food storage, where we keep all the food that doesn't need to be refrigerated or frozen. And then inside here is our refrigerator and our freezer. Also in the ballast, we keep extra ropes and things that need storage. So we have 2 different rope stores here, the new rope stores and the old rope stores. So this is the bosun shop. This is where obviously the bosun does a lot of his work, and this is also where we keep a lot of our supplies and tools. We keep our, this is our Ppe Locker, which is personal protective equipment. So we have gloves and masks and things like that when we're doing work that is dangerous. We also have our boiler suits for when we're working with acid or tar or sheep's fat, anything basically. And then as you can see, there's multiple tools laying around that are sea-stowed and ready to be used in case you need to repair something. So right here is where we hang up all of our laundry if we need to dry it, and we also hang up our towels after we shower. So nice, easy way. Now let's go to the best part.